Hello subscribers and non-subscribers, and welcome back to what I believe is part 19 of Let's Play Mount and Blade Warband 1860s Old America. So, I have no idea what we're going to be doing this episode, because I have not thought about it in the slightest. Because I don't think there's any more territories within the Plains Indians that we can possibly sneak attack, basically. So, yeah. And they just don't seem to want to declare war on us. I mean, it probably has to do with, I believe, them being in multiple wars already. Yes, they are at war with the Confederacy, the U.S. federal government, and the Mexican Republic. So, yeah. I can understand them not wanting to declare war on us, but I don't see why we would not want to declare war on them. Because, here's the thing. We're only at war with Maximilian's Second Mexican Empire. And, as it turns out, again, they are way the hell down here on the Yucatan Peninsula. So, yeah, we don't really have a reason to care about this war. But for some reason, I guess, Hannibal Hamlin says, oh, we're in a war, I don't want to get into another war, so I'm just gonna sit here and we're all gonna do nothing. And so we're all sitting here basically doing nothing. This is the one problem with the game. It's not always the best in this regard. Again, the AI should not care about this war. Maximilian here is not going to be doing anything. Hell, I don't think he's even really done anything to the Mexican Republic. Okay. I think the Mexican Republic and Maximilian have been fighting over Cancun with it trading hands, but that's about it. But for some reason, Hannibal Hamlin seems to say, oh, we're in a war, we don't get another war. Even though this other war is a war that we could actually fight. Not this, we're all going to go and sit in our forts and our cities and whatnot, doing nothing. So, yeah, Hannibal Hamlin's kind of getting on my nerves, to be completely honest with you. And so I would really love to spark the war, but again, the Plains Indians are in 3 wars already. So, they just seem to realize getting into a 4th war probably isn't going to work out for them. Although, to be honest, the other 3 wars I don't think have really pushed the borders at all. So, yeah, I mean, they're at war with the Mexican Republic, which I don't think has really done anything to the borders. Same with their war with the U.S. federal government. So, and especially the Confederacy, I would definitely see any changes with the Confederacy. The U.S. federal government, I would also most likely see. And the Mexican Republic is the same as the Confederacy. I would definitely see a change because of the way the borders are set up. And I don't see anything that particularly stands out as land has been taken by the Confederacy or the Mexican Republic. U.S. federal government I would probably notice, but I might not, depending on exactly what they take. So, yes. Okay, we're gonna try again. Spark the war with our 79 men. That's a hell no. That's 130 people there. We're not doing that. Oh, and Sherman got defeated in battle, but I don't know what or against who. Who are they even at war with? They are at war with, oh, just the Plains Indians, so yeah. So he lost the battle against somebody within the Plains Indians. Oh, 94 men. I could possibly take Denver if I had a little bit extra men. Like 100. I think I would somewhat struggle to take it here with 79 men, we'll say, because by the time I would actually attack it, it would be 79 men. Relatively speaking, I think our best bet's probably going to be trying to take what is that, Ridgely? That's my guess. Oh, a little bit closer. 154 men. Nope, not gonna happen. I'll go ahead and keep turning you guys into mounted militia so we're a little bit faster. save. And so we got Fort Ridgely up here. We're gonna have to check Fort Ridgely and Fort Laramie, or however it's pronounced. Because those I can possibly take. Anything else? Yeah, probably not without help. And I'm probably not going to be getting any help to take these provinces unless the war starts. And Springfield just got looted by the Plains Indians, so that sucks. Well, it doesn't really affect us, but it sucks for the federal government there. Oh, we could probably take Fort Ridgely. We might just have to go and attack Fort Ridgely. Because, yeah, we're not going to be getting anything else from the looks of it. So we're going to besiege, call the commander. No, you cannot. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. And actually, you know what? I don't think I saved. I'll try again. Okay. No. Prepare the ladders. Call again. Okay. And we'll lead our soldiers in an assault. And I'll ever so slowly run down the hill, and I'll tell you guys to hold your fire, and I'll tell you all again to charge, of course, because that's what I want you to do. But I don't want you all just shooting because you can. It doesn't really help. Okay? It really doesn't. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. Because you all stop moving when you reload. When you're not moving, you're not helping when it comes to this here. So I'm just going to tell you guys to hold your fire until you're all a little bit closer. Somebody just got shot, but I think managed to avoid taking any real fire. By avoid taking any real fire, I mean they avoided getting killed. Try and push up a little bit myself. I want to say we're not doing particularly well here. Go ahead and just fire those so I have to reload. Yeah, we're losing quite a few men here. And it doesn't help that we got these idiots. They're gonna get stuck right there. God damn it. Really, he's not going to give up on that. Okay, well, let's go ahead and save again. Siege the fort. I mean, really, you should surrender, dude. You've only got like 30 or 16 men to my 30 or something. Oh. Who? Oh, okay. So an elderly woman approaches your party and passes one of your metal letters sealed in plain wax. It is addressed to you. When you break the seal, you see it is from Lady Jeanette. It reads, I so enjoyed your visit Your last visit, as brief as our separation has been, the longing in my heart to see you has made it seem as many years. I am currently in Louisville. Alas, as we know, my brother Kelble Smith will not permit me to see you. However, I believe that I can arrange a way for you to enter undetected. Okay, we'll be there shortly, and by that I mean once this idiot surrenders, which really I think should happen now, but hey, he doesn't want to yet, so we'll wait a little bit longer. Give our men some time to relax. Come on. You know, at this point I could probably just tell my men to attack without me and they should succeed. And they have some prisoners here from that last battle, which is great because I'll get them back. And I forgot to tell my men to stop firing just because you can, you idiots. I'm gonna keep on telling you to hold your fire until you are where I want you to be. Of course, they're all moving at different paces, which is kind of annoying. And we got these idiots that are all stuck up here and can't do anything. Well, we outnumber the enemy. We got 59 to their 17. We should win this, realistically speaking. Hell, we should have won it last time as well, but that's besides the point now. Okay, now I'll let you guys fire. I don't expect you to hit jack shit. Okay, we're gonna go to the ladder closest to the entrance. We're gonna have a bunch of our men get stuck there. And reload our thingamajigger here. This is actually pretty nice. I mean, it's a little slow on the reload, but actually, never mind. A little fast on the reload. Not that I mind. A little fast on the reload. Your shield can take quite the beating, it seems, my friend, which I don't think it should. Realistically speaking, my shot should be going right through the shield. I think that's BS. If I do say so myself. I believe 100% that it is BS that his shield can take that many bullets. Also, the mod creator seems to have made it to where even leg shots do not work, because apparently leg shots still end up hitting the shield somehow. Your guess is as good as mine as to how that works. Okay, we won the fort. Thank you very much. I'm taking my men back first. Actually, these aren't even my men. These are actual US federal government troops. Well, that's fine. They're men nonetheless. And they're men that aren't going to be complaining. And I don't mind taking your people there. And I'll just take all the loot I can off you. Thank you very much, my friends. Okay, that's everything I can take, and of course we'll request that it's awarded to us because you're the only one that did any work. Okay, and you should be leaving. Yep, you are going to leave of your own free will because this mod also automatically made it to where you can leave, and I can't tell you, no, you're not allowed to leave, you're going to stay here, and holy crap, we're running away. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to sit in the fort. We are going to sit in the fort, and you are going to have to fight us. Or not, because you're going to run away. Okay, then that's fine with me. Off we go to Louisville. while trying to avoid getting intercepted by the Plains Indians. And I actually don't really care if Fort Ridgely's taken back. I'm just doing it to try and provoke the damn war. So that, you know, we actually fight. Thank you very much, game. Because men aren't really doing anything. We're all just kind of sitting here twiddling our thumbs, waiting until a war starts that we can actually participate in, which won't happen until Maximilian either gives peace, which isn't going to happen, or somebody defeats him, which also doesn't really seem to be likely because the Mexican Republic seems to struggle to hold Cancun for any extended period of time, and we're not helping, and nobody that Maximilian is at war with is really helping them. In fact, who is Maximilian at war with? Oh, he's at war with... Oh, he's actually only at war with us. Okay, so never mind. Looks like the Mexican Republic did manage to hold on to Cancun for once. Specifically because they were the only ones... Or they managed to make peace after taking it. Somehow. I don't know. Realistically speaking, I don't really care to have all that infantry. It's really slowing me down. Well, actually, not really. I was traveling 3.8 before I fought that battle. Now I'm still traveling 3.8, so... Never mind. I guess I could have dropped the U.S. infantry. Or the U.S. riflemen guys into the fort to defend it, and then whoever gets the fort gets to keep it. Because it probably won't be us, realistically speaking. I don't think we qualify anymore to take the fort for ourselves, but nonetheless, I'm still going to request that it goes to me because I'm the only one who did any work to take it. Yes, 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 I possibly sparked a war that I want to spark, because again, it'll get everybody to stop twiddling their thumbs. But I wholeheartedly expect us to be constantly twiddling our thumbs going forward, because we're still at war with Maximilian, who doesn't want peace unless we actually fight him. And none of us are actually going to fight him, and he's not going to fight us. And so we're going to be stuck in a perpetual war forever because Maximilian does not want to give peace. Kind of annoying, really. I'd say that's sort of an issue of having Maximilian constantly have deteriorating relations with people. Probably doesn't help. So, out of curiosity... Oh, hell, you give me 30 days to get down here. I could have sat in Fort Ridgely for a while to defend it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and attempt to visit Lady Jeanette. So, the guards glare at you and you know better than to ask permission to enter. However, as you walk back towards your lodgings, an elderly lady dressed in black approaches you. "I am Lady Jeanette's nurse," she whispers urgently. "Don this dress and throw the hood over your face. I will smuggle you inside the governor's mansion to meet her in the guise of a scullery maid. The guards will not look too carefully, but I beg you, for all our sakes, be discreet." Okay, we'll go in the nurse. And hello, Lady Jeanette, the person who is supposed to be blonde, according to this, but isn't, of course. "Ah, Sic Tatum, you must have received my message. How happy I am that you could come. It is so delightful to have a chance to spend some time together. How much good it does to my heart to see you again. Sometimes I feel that there is a mystic bond between us that transcends the distance." Oh, you believe whatever you want. Be my guest. Let's see. Do you like poetry? That would depend on the poem. Do you intend to recite a verse? Huh. So I don't really know anything about your attitude right now, to be completely honest. I don't know like what songs, or what poems she prefers. So, of course, I can easily select the wrong one and have deteriorating relations. Let's see. We'll go with "You Are the First and Last." "A heart's desire. Ah, such a beautiful account of the perfect love. To love like that must be truly known rapture. Time is passing quickly. We cannot linger here too long." Okay. Can I know more about you? Okay, you're the Sister Caleb Smith. That's all you'll tell me. That's absolutely worthless information. Do you think we have a future together? It is comfortable to hear that your intentions toward me are honorable, or it is comforting to hear that your intentions towards me are honorable, but perhaps we should take the time to get... Yeah. I'm not surprised. Usual No, we need to improve relations first. Okay, let's go to the tavern. Anything? No, nothing in the tavern. Let's go and sell some stuff. I'm gonna put my rifle up there, just so I don't accidentally sell it. And you got 6 grand. Well, these guys definitely aren't taking up 6 grand. And you know what? Oh, you're out of space. Of course you're out of space. Why wouldn't you be out of space? Okay then, armor merchant. Here you go. You get a Henry Carbine 12 shot to, I guess, defend yourself with, because I've decided I don't want it. Okay, and we're gonna camp right outside town because it's cheaper. I'm not kidding when I say that that's the reason. It is simply because then I don't have to pay. Turn you into mounted militia. Turn you into elite cavalry. I'll turn you into normal cavalry. Because I want to be able to travel faster. We're still not traveling any faster than we were before that battle, to be honest. But hey, that'll change. So Fort Ridgely is somehow mystically still under our control, so clearly the Plains Indians have decided not to siege it back, because I guess we put up some mannequin looking things around the walls and they're saying, oh my god, there's a bunch of people there defending it. And so they've decided not to siege it back. I don't know if that's actually the case. It's realistically not, but it seems to be the case because they're not doing anything. Granted, they don't have really my information, but there was the dude that ran right past Fort Ridgely. I mean, he literally ran right through it when we went to go and hide back inside of it after seeing him, because he had the same number of men as us. And of course, our men were wounded. So if we were going to fight, I'd much rather have fought from inside the fort. But yeah, so I mean, he knew that there was nobody defending it. Or at least he should have, because the only listing there would have been my 79 men, which would have been a separate listing than what was actually there defending it. So, again, he would have known there's nobody actually defending the fort, so that once I leave, it's completely undefended again. Apparently he decided, nope, I'm still not going to attack Fort Ridgely and take it for myself. I mean, he would have lost literally no men. It'd be as simple as prying open the gate, walking in, putting your flag down and saying, this is ours now. But no, he didn't want to do that. Oh, let's see. I am pleased to hear of your valiant efforts in the capture of Fort Ridgely. Your victory has gladdened all our hearts. You also requested me to give you ownership of the fort, but that is a favor that I fear I cannot grant, as you already hold significant estates in my realm. Instead, I have sent you $3,700 to cover the expenses of your campaign, but Fort Ridgely I give to Governor Hannibal Hamlin. Okay. We'll accept the decision. I don't think we're quite powerful enough to be able to take on the entirety of the American settlers on our own right now, so I'd rather not renounce my pledge to him. I think we'll be fine once I actually hold a town. Oh, here we go. Village farmers. Come on, village farmers. You're not getting away from me. My troops need experience. And you're an easy way to get experience. Oh yeah, I still have the prisoners. Forgot to sell them. But Louisville didn't have a ransom broker from what I saw, so it's understandable. We'll see how poor you are after I take what I've gotten. And charge the enemy. He said charge the enemy. Narhunta. I don't know who Oh, is Narhunta a place? It might be a place because I don't believe anybody in our party is called Narhunta. But I could be wrong. God, you guys have some ugly hats. I'm guessing that's everyone? Yep, it's everyone. No, I'm not going to do that, but I will also capture these guys. I don't know how much, who sells for who. Or how much. Who sells for how much, not who sells for who. That made no sense. Okay, none of my men leveled up. I'm not surprised. So, Fort Ridgely. It should still be completely undefended, but this is the AI we're talking about, yeah. So, it's still completely undefended. I expected that. And he's decided to give Sioux Indian Agency to William H. Seward. Okay, so that little thing down there. I guess we can take a quick pit stop to check and see how well this trading camp is defended. I don't think we ever ran by it in the past. And if we have, it's been a long time. Okay, that's absolutely ridiculous number of people defending it. What about Sitting Bull's war party up here? Wow, that's a fairly large group of lawmen and rangers. 44 men. Not that they really do anything, they just kind of stand around, moving around on the world map. Oh, 153, not happening. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go and end the part after we take a look at these 3 other territories here. I'm just curious how well defended they are. I'm definitely not going to attack them. No siree. Oh, no. Run away. Run away. We're faster than him, so he'll lose interest in us eventually. Although I'm guessing he's defending this area. What does he own? He owns Dakota. Okay, so he owns the one in the middle. Which sucks for us because that's a lot of men that he has. Which is going to make attacking that place a real pain. Luckily that's the only place he owns, so he's not really getting a lot of money outside of what he gets from that. Nope, 155 men defending that. Definitely not going to happen. And that's before you take into account the other men that are currently sitting in there because they have a general sitting in there. Oh, 345 men. Ha! Yeah, no. I'm faster than you. You're not going to catch up to me. Okay, let's check this war party. And then we'll run away to safety. 156 men. Yep, there is a massive amount of people defending these places. And the only reason Idaho Falls Trappers hasn't been attacked is because we're not technically at war. And the AI tends to actually follow those rules. Messenger post. I might go with that. So, Manor makes it to where I pay my troops half wages when I rest here, which isn't going to happen. Because, well, I'm not going to be resting here. The Watchtower increases the time it takes for enemies to loot the village by 50%. School improves relations by 1 every month. Messenger post will send me a message whenever enemies are nearby, which doesn't mean too much because I'm generally not going to be in this area. So messenger post isn't too helpful here. I guess a watchtower could be helpful, so that if any of the other AI are in the area, they could possibly help the village. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode here. We're already at near the 30-minute mark, which is generally roughly what I shoot for video length. So that's going to be it for this video. As always, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share, and a quick reminder that I do have a Discord, so I will link to that in the description if you want to hop on into it. It has been a little bit more active recently, although it's still generally between me and like one or, well, really just me and one other person, but still, there's a little bit more activity in there, so feel free to jump on in. And I have a Patreon if you enjoy the content of the channel. It's an easy way to help support the channel. And considering that this is a Thursday video, and for like the next 10 weeks or so, I'm going to be, well, 10 weeks as of recording this. As of when you guys will see this, it'll be 9 weeks. But yes, as I was saying, these videos will end up getting posted a little bit later than usual because I'm going to be in school at the time that I would generally make these videos public. So it's sort of, to a degree, possibly beneficial to actually become a patron at the $1 a month tier to get these videos at the time that I would normally make them public. But in fact, you get them earlier than that. Like, I'm talking generally on Monday of the week that the video goes up. But yeah. So, yeah. I just wanted to go and mention that. So yeah, these videos will be getting made public a little bit later than usual for roughly the, as of when this video goes up, 9 weeks. Because as I said, I'm going to be in class at the time, so I can't really go and make the video public at the time. So they'll generally be waiting like another 3-4 hours, depending, before the video actually ends up going public. So if you want to catch them early, you're gonna pretty much have to become a patron. But if it doesn't really matter to you when you catch the video, you don't mind waiting an extra 3-4 hours for it, then feel free to wait. It doesn't really matter either way to me. But again, Patreon is an easy way to help support the channel because it's better than the unreliable ad revenue that's down to about $3 a month now for me. It's a little bit better than it was a couple months ago, but still, we're only talking like $3 a month now, which is worse than it was towards the beginning of the year, where it was closer to like $5 or $6 a month for what I got from ad revenue alone. But I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, like I said. So I will see you guys in the next part. I'll have a link in the description to my Patreon, as well as my Discord server if you want to hop into that. But yes, so I will see you guys in the next part, where we will probably still be trying to spark a war with the Plains Indians because they just do not want to do it. But yeah, so until the next part, a goodbye and farewell.